Welcome to NASCAR News, Kid.
And today we're going to talk about the Ambetter 400 at Atlanta Motor Speedway.
It was action-packed from start to finish.
Tons of wrecks. We won't get to any of them, but we'll for sure talk about
everything.
Yeah, everything that went on in Atlanta. Well, let's get to the finishing order.
Well, it was a 3-wide finish. Our amigo Daniel Suarez won by one of the smallest margins imaginable. And followed by him was defending champ Ryan Blaney.
Don't forget Kyle Busch comes home third.
And Blaney's teammate Austin Cindric, he comes home with a 4th place finish. Pretty good for his 3rd year in the Cup Series.
After a sophomore slump, now he comes and gets a very good finish in the 2nd race of the season. Don't forget, in Daytona, he also had a very good race.
And don't forget Bubba Wallace. This is his 2nd top 5 in a row.
Yeah, very much on fire for that team. In 6th, we have Ricky Stenhouse Jr., 2023 Daytona 500 champion. Then 7th, Ross Chastain.
Suarez's amigo.
Yeah. In 8th, Michael McDowell. 9th, Chris Buescher, involved in the wreck with Joey Logano. And in 10th, rounding out the top 10, Ty Gibbs in his 2nd full-time year in the Cup Series.
That's a pretty good way to start off the year.
Yeah.
For a 2nd race.
Well, we have to get to the notables. Some people that don't really usually run near the front, but here are some good finishes. Harrison Burton comes home 11th, ran up front.
Yeah, it was definitely good because he ran pretty close to the other Penske cars. Sure, he's not a Penske car, but he has a lot to do with Team Penske.
13th, Corey LaJoie was a favorite. And then 14th, Kaz Grala.
Yeah, it was absolutely crazy how he got that finish.
We don't forget the other Rick Ware car, Justin Haley, is still on fire.
Yeah, he's doing pretty good over there at Rick Ware Racing.
Yeah, and then we have to mention his name, BJ McLeod. No charter, comes home 24th.
Pretty good for a small team.
So, what do you think about this race?
It was just absolutely crazy. If you saw, you'd see that there was a wreck on lap 2. These drivers are really getting crazy.
16 cars involved.
The most ever at Atlanta Motor Speedway.
In one crash.
Yeah. And also, our front row with Joey Logano and Michael McDowell, those might seem familiar because they started 1 and 2 at Daytona. But this time, it was the other way around. But Logano, he had a penalty.
He had to go rear, make a pass-through penalty. The first caution on lap 2 gave him an opportunity to do that pass-through.
It definitely saved his race. Well, for as long as he was running up front.
Yeah, he kind of crashed 2nd week in a row, but came home to finish. He didn't get DNF.
Yeah. It's unfortunate that he wasn't able to get the finish that he was expecting, but he was running up front for most of the day. He finished 12th in stage 1.
Yeah, we can't forget about Denny Hamlin's day.
Yeah, he was having what looked like an awesome day until it got a little out of hand.
Yeah, don't forget the first crash he had when he went around early in the race and then kind of makes contact with Chase Briscoe, so he came back to finish okay, I guess.
I mean, he did go 1, maybe 2 laps down, but
I think he finished around 15th or so, but yeah, still unofficial results, so.
Yeah, we'll just need to wait and see what the official results say.
Yeah, I remember Pocono.
Yeah, that was crazy.
And let's get to another driver's day, but before we do that, what about the finish?
It was just absolutely crazy. It looked like the finish from the Cars movie.
0.003 of a second.
And that was the margin between 1st and 2nd. Between Suarez and Blaney.
We have to say, is this a record-setting finish? Probably.
Well, maybe not. I think we've seen a 0.002 of a second before, but still, really close finish.
Epic. And then Kyle Busch, obviously, very good finish, coming home 3rd. So, overall, I think Kyle Busch's day was pretty good. Wins the truck race yesterday, so.
Yeah. And also, Kyle Busch said in an interview after that he can't be disappointed if the finish was that close.
That close, as well as Blaney said that.
Yeah. They both said that.
Yeah, so they're both kind of disappointed, but still looking on the good side.
Yeah, that momentum might carry over to Las Vegas next week.
Talking about Las Vegas, it's gonna be epic. Pennzoil 400.
Yes, we can expect to see Hendrick Motorsports perform pretty well there.
Yeah, talk about Hendrick Motorsports. Chase Elliott spun how many times?
I don't know, probably 3. 2, maybe 3.
That is going to do it. Thank you all for watching. We're gonna get to Las Vegas and talk about that hopefully on Friday, maybe even Saturday. And then we'll do the review after the race as usual.
Yes.
Well, thank you all for watching. Until then,
hit the like and subscribe.
Yeah. We'll see you in the next one.
Goodbye.